The death toll from a devastating earthquake that hit Nepal last Saturday is estimated to be almost 5,000 people, with 9,700 more injured. Tens of thousands of people are in temporary camps in the Kathmandu Valley and other badly affected districts. Much-needed supplies arrived over the course of the week.
Today at Kathmandu Airport, 2 flights arrived with water purification tablets, with hygiene kits, with tents, tarps.
UN agencies, including UNICEF and WFP, are delivering humanitarian assistance to people badly affected by the quake.
The World Food Programme is working really hard to reach people that need food after this earthquake. Now that means the areas that are worst hit, it also means the areas that are hardest to reach. So we're using trucks where we can. Where we can't, we're using helicopters.
More than 280 child soldiers who have been returned to their families in Pibor, South Sudan, have started taking part in an educational program that promotes good life skills, an effort being headed by UNICEF. The newest group is part of some 1,757 former child soldiers who have been demobilized this year alone, some as young as 9 years old. One of the former child soldiers, Patrick Peter, who is 16 years old and was in the Army for 3 years, is learning to be a baker in the program. The special representative of the Secretary General in South Sudan on her visit to Pibor County pledged continued support from the United Nations mission in the world's youngest nation.
We continue to have focus on ensuring that these children are given the opportunity to get a better future for themselves, and that a greater Pibor area then can be a model for the whole of South Sudan, that children do not belong with guns in their hands.
According to the United Nations, 13,000 children are associated with armed forces and groups throughout South Sudan. Secretary General Ban Ki-moon and Pope Francis met at the Vatican this week. Among the issues of global concern on their agenda were climate change and the migration crisis in the Mediterranean. Mr. Ban told Pope Francis he was looking forward to the papal encyclical, a teaching document on climate change, which he said would act as a moral voice in the fight against global warming. The meeting was held soon after Mr. Ban visited an Italian Navy vessel engaged in operations to rescue migrants trying to cross the Mediterranean. Briefing the Pope on his trip, the UN chief stressed the responsibility of the European Union to resettle those making the perilous journey and called for states to address the root causes of migration.